Hello, this is Mami Zell, and for today's episode ay pag-uusapan natin ang how to divide decimal numbers. Okay, let's start. How to divide decimal numbers. So we have given here 6.5 divided by 0.5. So para mas madaling i-compute ang division, mas maganda kapag nakasulat ng ganito. 6.5 divided by 0.5. Ngayon naman, i-review natin ang parts ng division. Ang 0.5 is called divisor. Ang 6.5 naman is called dividend. Okay? So ano ba ang rule to divide decimal numbers? So ano ba ang rule for the divisor? Okay? For the divisor, we need to move the decimal point to the right to make it whole number. So, ang rule sa dividing decimal numbers, so dapat ang divisor ay naka-whole number siya. So, para maging whole number siya, we need to move the decimal point to the right. So, in this given, since isang number lang siya, kaya one place lang yung na-move natin. Ito yung rule ng divisor. I-remember lang natin, dapat naka-whole number siya. For the dividend naman, this is the rule. So, move the decimal point to the right, the same number of places from the divisor. So, ilang place nga tayo nag-move sa divisor natin? 1. So, dapat dito, 1 place din tayo mag-move. So, ang ating given ngayon ay magiging ganito na. 65 divided by 5. Okay, so let's start to solve it. I-solve lang natin siya the same as pag-solve natin ng whole numbers. So, kung medyo naguguluhan pa kayo sa division, meron tayong tutorial for beginners sa division, pwede nyo i-review lang. Okay, so 6 divided by 5 is equal to 1. So, after that, we multiply. So, 1 times 5 is equal to 5. Ngayon naman, after we multiply, we subtract it. So, 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. Bring down 5. Okay. Now, we have 15 as our dividend divided by 5. So, ilan dong 5 meron sa 15? The answer is 3. So, 3 times 5 is equal to 15. We find the difference. 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. So, wala siyang remainder. Our answer is 13. So, this is called quotient. Okay, let's proceed with another example. So, sa given natin, meron tayong 5.60 divided by 0.70. So, ano yung rule natin? Dapat ang divisor ay whole number siya. So, para maging whole number, we move the decimal point in places. So, with this given example, we move it in 2 places. So, dahil na-move natin ng 2 places ang ating divisor, dapat ang ating dividend din ay na-move natin into 2 places. Okay, so 1, 2. So, ang ating given now ay isusulat natin as ganito. 560 divided by 70. Okay, so we divide it. 5 divided by 70, 0. Kasi mas malaki yung 70 kaysa sa 5. Next ulit na number, 56 divided by 70. 0 pa rin. Kasi ilan daw 70 meron sa 56? Di ba wala? Ngayon, gawin na natin itong tatlo. 560, i-divide natin sa 70. Ilan daw 70 meron sa 560? Ang sagot ay 8. Okay, nasundan ba? So, 8 times 70 is equal to 560. So, after natin i-multiply, we find the difference. So, i-subtract natin. 560 minus 560 is equal to 0. Now, the answer is 8. Okay, isa pang halimbawa. So, ang given natin dito ay 0.9016 divided by 3.22. So again, gagawin natin itong whole number. So mag-move tayo ng 2 places. So, nandito na dapat yung decimal point. So, eto naman, dahil nag-move tayo sa divisor, mag-move din tayo sa dividend. So, 2 places din. 1, 2. So, nandito na ngayon ang ating decimal point. So, 90.16. So, dapat ito na pagkasulat. 90.16 divided by 322. Ang next natin gagawin is dapat itong decimal point, meron ding decimal point dito sa quotient. Then, sa pag-divide natin, isipin na natin ito as whole number and not as decimal number. 90 divided by 322, it's 0. Kasi, mas malaki yung 322 kaysa 90. So, isalin natin yung next na number in place. 901 divided by 322. Ilang 322 meron sa 901 is equal to 2. Next, i-multiply natin. So, isa-isahin lang natin. Pwede natin gawing 2 times 322. So, para lang mas manual siya at mas masundan ninyo, ganito siya pag-multiply. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So, 2 times 322 is equal to 644. Next step is to find the difference. So, 1 minus 4 cannot be kasi mas maliit yung 1 kaysa sa 4. So, si 1 magbaborrow sa left place na number. However, wala ding laman kasi 0. So, si 0 magbaborrow naman dito sa 9. Now, si 9 magiging 8. Ito naman si 0 magiging 9 instead of 10 kasi ibaborrow ni 1. So, si 1 magiging 11. So, 11 minus 4 is equal to 7. 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. At 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. So, ito yung sagot. And then, bring down natin yung 6. Now, ito naman ang i-divide natin. 2,576 divided by 322. Ilang 322 meron sa 2,576? So, let's try to multiply it. So, 8 times 2 is equal to 16. Merong carry 1. 8 times 2 is equal to 16 plus 1 is equal to 17 ngayon. Kaya, bring down 7. Carry 1. 8 times 3 is equal to 24. Plus 1, yung carry na 1, nagiging 25. Okay, so the answer is 2,576. Now, find the difference. 2,576 minus 2,576 is equal to 0. I hope meron kayong natutunan sa episode na ito on how to divide decimal numbers. Hanggang sa muli, paalam!